Welcome to video 3 of our SAP Business One SDK development series. This video focuses on setting up your development environment with all the required tools and installations. We'll walk through everything you need to get started as a developer, working with SAP Business One. Make sure you have admin access before we begin. Proper setup provides the right foundation for building powerful add-ons, leading to smooth development and fewer errors. Our setup requires 3 main components: development tools, including IDEs and the SDK packages, the runtime environment, which is the SAP B1 Client for testing, and a database server, such as SAP HANA or SQL Server. The SAP Business One Desktop Client is your essential testing environment. This is where you run and debug your add-ons, interact with the UI, and verify functionality in real time. It's needed to test add-on integration, debug UI modifications, access company databases, and verify user experience. Visual Studio is the recommended integrated development environment, or IDE. It offers full support for C#, VB.NET, and the .NET framework versions required by the SAP B1 SDK. Key features include project templates, debugging tools, IntelliSense code completion, and seamless integration with the SAP B1 SDK libraries. The SAP Business One Software Development Kit, or SDK, provides the APIs, libraries, documentation, and tools needed to build custom add-ons. It includes 2 main APIs, the DI API, or Data Interface for Database Operations, and the UI API, or User Interface for Screen Modifications. Both are crucial for comprehensive add-on development. A database is the central data storage for all SAP B1 company data. You'll need either SQL Server or SAP HANA, depending on your SAP B1 version, for system integration. The basic setup involves installing your database server, configuring instance settings, enabling TCP/IP, and creating testing company databases. Review the system requirements to ensure compatibility. This includes the operating system, like Windows 10 11 or Server 2016 or later, and minimum hardware like 8 GB RAM. Ensure your SDK version matches your SAP B1 client version and service pack. For Visual Studio, use 2019 or 2022 and include the .NET desktop development workload. Follow this exact installation order to avoid dependency issues. First, install the SAP HANA database or SQL Server. Second, install the SAP B1 Client. Third, install the SAP B1 SDK with the matching version. Finally, complete the Visual Studio setup with the required workloads. Common installation issues include missing SDK references, SQL connection errors, version mismatches, and SAP B1 login failures. Solutions involve verifying installation paths, enabling TCP/IP, ensuring version compatibility, and checking database accessibility before beginning SDK development. In summary, we've installed the core tools, configured the environment for compatibility, and set up testing functionality. Remember, a correct setup order and version matching are critical. Next, we will cover setting up your first Visual Studio project. That's a wrap. If this helped, drop a like and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Hand waving.